Hello everybody, welcome to Cory Turner Talks Cars. It is Name That Car week. I'm having a great time doing the Name That Car videos this week. This is where we test your automotive knowledge. We give you 5 clues and you have to name the mystery car of the day. You earn points. Be sure to leave your score in the comments. Again, thank you. We hit 200 YouTube subscribers this week. That is because of you. Thank you for sharing us with your friends. We are growing and that helps us to continue to make videos. So thank you so much. All right, let's dive in and see if you can name the car of the day. Here we go. All right, name that car. Question number 1 for 10 points. Here we go for 10 points. I made it to Car and Driver's 2001 top 10 list and even won Car of the Year. But in 2013, Top Gear declared my convertible as the worst car of the past 20 years. All right, so which car went from being Car of the Year in around 2001 to being considered the worst convertible of all time in 2013. Do you know which car it is? That's actually pretty tough from that clue. But if you got it, great job. You got 10 points. All right, if not, don't worry. Let's move on to the next clue. Here we go. Now, this is for 7 points. To help my brand's MPG miles per gallon for light trucks into compliance, I was created as a light truck but had all the dimensions of a car. I hit the market as a 5-passenger car that was still recognized as a truck by NHTS standards. Okay, so let's dissect that just a little bit. In order to get the miles per gallon for the light trucks for this brand into compliance, or into a better standing, this vehicle was created to have better gas mileage to help those numbers, even though it really is a 5-passenger car and has all the dimensions of a car. So, with that kind of tough, messy clue, were you able to solve which car it was? If so, I applaud you, actually. That's fantastic. You got 7 points right there if you did it, and great job. But if not, that's okay. Let's move on to the next clue. Here we go. This is for 5 points. Okay. My 1930s retro theming by designer Brian Nesbitt was part of the big automotive retro movement of the early 2000s. All right, I think this one's kind of hard. These clues are tough. You got a car that's disguised as a truck, disguised as a car. It was the car of the year, then it was considered terrible, and here it was part of the retro movement of the early 2000s. Do you know which car it is? If you got it there, 5 points. Super impressed. If not, don't worry. Let's move on to the next clue. This one is, you get 3 points if you name it here. I was the modern interpretation of the classic airflow design that shared styling clues, and I would say cues, with the Prowler, even though I look much more like an HHR. So what car had some cues from the Prowler but looked like the Chevy HHR? If you got it there, 3 points. I think this is the toughest one of the week. This one is pretty hard. So, okay, let's move on. We got our last clue here. This is for 1 point. Let's see if we can do it. My initials stood for Plymouth Truck, but when Chrysler merged with Daimler, I became a Chrysler. Okay, so it started as a Plymouth. It has to have initials in its name, and they stand for Plymouth Truck. What car is this? Part of the retro, automotive retro scene of the early 2000s. Do you know? All right, if you got it there, 1 point. Here we go. Of course, the car that we are talking about, oh yeah, it is the PT Cruiser, Plymouth Truck Cruiser. I don't know if you know, but that's a truck. Could have fooled me, right? It's a car, but it's... Anyway, fuzzy math, it's a truck. It helped with the miles per gallon for that situation. But if you got it, if you knew it was the PT Cruiser, for one, I'm super proud of you because those clues were super hard. I think that's the toughest one of the week. If you think it's the toughest of the week, let me know in the comments as well. But leave your score in the comments. Thank you for watching. And remember to like, comment, and share. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We hit 200 YouTube subscribers this week because of you. So thank you. Share us with your friends. Let's talk about cars tomorrow.